Hi, I'm Heather Dawson. I'm a glass artist and I create and share happiness through the bright and vibrant colors of glass. Normally you'd find me at studio number 7 in Winnipeg Beach at our cottage. I set up a gallery, bring some of my portable tools, my travel-sized kiln, but my actual studio is at home in Teulon. I'm really excited to be able to share my creative space with you. Let's take a look. I've been a glass artist for over 15 years. I started with the stained glass and then moved into glass fusing and fused jewelry, and I find that I really enjoy the fused glass work. There's a lot of freedom that you get with the design of the fused glass that you normally wouldn't get with the stained glass. It's always a little bit exciting to open the kiln the next morning and see how things turned out after everything is cooled down. It's a little bit like Christmas morning. I've released a couple of collections this year. The first one in the spring was a bee water collection with shallow bowls that were shaped like flowers, designed so that when they were filled, the water would just come so that the pebbles would come out of the surface just enough that the bees could land on them and have a safe drink of water. Another collection that I did this summer was my Taste of Summer collection, which is a jewelry collection inspired by popular summer drinks. Both collections were a lot of fun and they helped me keep in touch digitally with people that I would normally see at markets. I love working on custom projects with people. A lot of times it'll spark new ideas or new ways of using the techniques that I already have. There was one customer who wanted a Celtic panel. She sent me a little graphic that she'd found on the internet and she really liked it and wondered if I could make that design into the stained glass. So I made a couple of little changes so that it would work with the stained glass, and the text that was on the image had this digital gradient to it. And I knew I could paint the glass, but I wasn't sure how I would get that gradient. But I've been working with screen printing a little bit, and I thought if I used a couple different colors when I pulled the enamel through the screen, I might get that blending effect. It took a couple of tries, but I got something that turned out perfect. Once the panel was all finished, a couple of days after I delivered it to her, she sent me a message and she told me that she really believed that the stained glass brought her the luck of the Irish because they had finally gotten an offer on their house that had been on the market for 3 years. I'm Heather, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you on the Wave Tour at Studio number 7.